Good day, everybody. Mike Flores here, local Las Cruces Realtor, new home expert. Thank you so much for joining me today on a beautiful home tour in sunny Las Cruces. Today, I have a gem for you. 2,600 square feet, 3 bedrooms plus a study, 2 living rooms, 3.5 bathrooms, gorgeous finishes, high ceilings, and a view that I can't wait to get started. Take a look at this home. Starting off on the outside, of course, desert landscaping, two-tone gravel, rock arroyo, several bushes on a drip system. You got a tree over here. They do actually, or for new homes specifically, they do gravel all the way up to your side wrought iron gates. So on both sides of this home, you do have the wrought iron gates to close off the backyard. Now, what's cool about this is a perfect blend between Spanish colonial and Tuscan. Look at all the arches, all the rock stack, the flat roof tile, just gorgeous, gorgeous work. Lots of pop-outs. They put windows inside the insulated garage door. Really nice coach lights, easy to get to. I really like that roof tile. Is just gorgeous. The way it just sets off, I mean, the way it lays, and it gives you that really clean pattern. Gorgeous pop-outs. Look at this quick stack. So you got a quick stack here, you got that really nice gray rock goes up, you got the nice, like a little bit lighter of a color on the pop-outs, and then synthetic grade stucco, rounded corners. This is a 2x6 build, so it's very energy efficient as well. Look at these oversized corbels. Absolutely stunning, and they did them over here above the garage as well. Low maintenance, and then there's the historic Oregon Mountains from the front yard, and in the backyard, wait till you see what it's like to be backed up to a golf course. This is going to be amazing. 8-foot door, wood door, speakeasy glass, really cool little knob. They have like these little bolts all over it. It looks like an old style door. It's got like the wrought iron, just gorgeous look, and like a brown stain. Look at this. Now these folks came to me and they're like, Mike, we need to find something with a view. I showed them this and they were like, hey, this is it, where do I sign? And I'll tell you, every time I come here, it's a pleasure to come in and take a look. So if you're looking for a home like this, under $1 million and $750,000, you can easily find one, just give me a call. But as we walk through this foyer, and I'm not even gonna show you over here, but the openness, did you see how we just walked through and just the architectural designs, all the arches, the different ceiling heights. You got this rotunda and a drop chandelier. And then down below, you have this deco pattern emblem that kind of sets it off. I mean, you walk in, you have a coat closet over here. And this is actually really nice. It's nice and long. It has your low voltage panel. That's gonna be for all of your internet and your cable. 8-foot doors throughout. Very, very high ceilings. It makes it feel really good. I like that they did the gray, the darker gray on the doors and the trim. It really pops out at you. It kind of gives it it's more of a statement. Like everywhere you look, this home offers so much beauty. So just off of here, I mean, your guests, when they come into this door and they look this way, it's like, oh my gosh, yeah, this is a beautiful home. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start us off on the first ensuite. This is the east side of the home, and smart thermostat. That's a Lennox product, I believe. All touchscreen, very nice, very energy efficient. And on this side, you got your garage actually. Water treatment, pre-plumbing. If you're out there shopping and you ever see these, and if you see 2 of them, one of them is likely for a soft water loop or a soft water system, the other one's likely for a whole home filtration system. And if you ever see those kind of panels, that's to allow you easy access to get into the plumbing that's inside the walls without you having to tear down walls. So very cool to see that. A lot of pre-planning here. I like that they did this. You got these shelves all the way across. Those are very handy, keep everything off the floor. And you can tell that they pushed this garage out this way, so it's actually a few more feet than what you see normally. So really cool area for storage, or if you just want some more door swing, that's a good idea to kick out the garage a little bit more if you have the lot size. Really nice Chamberlain MyQ system. That's a belt-driven product, and then you have your maintenance decking, and they did do a 220 volt over here. That's really nice. It's for electric car or any kind of heavy equipment. To change the entire HVAC filter literally is right here. It makes it very simple. You just flap it up, pull it out, put it right back in. Gas water heater, and this would be, of course, be the furnace and the AC unit. And the AC on this one, I believe the condenser is on the side, but we'll take a look at it, see what we can find. Now, right when you come in, you have this ensuite off to your right, and we're on the east side of the house. So beautiful morning sun, and very, very large actually, a very large bedroom. You got a walk-in closet, and that window, of course, I mean, I'll tell you, if they don't ever build a home next to you, you'll have the view of the mountains over here. That is really, really nice. You got the wood ledging. Then in the bathroom over here, this is what's cool. This bedroom has its own, like it's an ensuite, so it has its own bathroom, its own shower, toilet, sink. It's got cabinetry. You've got really pretty finishes, 3 centimeter thick granite. You got this oil rub bronze towel hook, and then you also have the framing around the mirror, and then instead of a sconce, they have this really pretty arch, and you have these LED lights. This home was actually built by a local home builder called Delos, and there's a lot of signature piece by seeing these homes. As soon as you see one, you're likely like, oh, you know what, this is a Veloz home. It has this, it has that. So they all have their own signature pieces, but this is really nice. Better than one of those slide closets where you just kind of, you know, slide the doors back and forth, and that's a door instead of a slider. And I really like the elongated raised panels too. That's really pretty. Just look how pretty that is. Smoke and carbon monoxide or carbon dioxide, and these are all networked in, so if one goes off, they all go off. Now going to the west side, here's the first living room. So this home actually has an ensuite, and then it has the elaborate ensuite, which is a 2.0. It's got its own living room. It's got its own, of course, bedroom, bathroom, and all that stuff. So this would be the secondary living room. It's actually rather large. You're probably looking at about a 15 by maybe 16, pretty good space, lots of furniture. I mean, you can make this into pretty much whatever you would like. You got extra HDMIs. Extra cabling here for all the internet, and then 2 windows. And one of the things I've noticed about Veloz all the time is they do this wood ledging on the windowsill. That's a very nice touch. Low E windows, of course. Now there's your jumper duct. Of course, there's a fan, but there's your jumper duct. So you're gonna have your heating and cooling vent over this way, and that's your jumper duct to evenly pressurize the home. And then this home has another zone over here, so you have another Lennox touchscreen thermostat, which is fantastic. And this is the bedroom that goes to that living room, so it's got a little indentation here for like a dresser. Really cool, and they actually arch the soffit on that. That's really pretty. Another walk-in closet, and this one has a little bit bigger of a, well, it's about the same size, but really, really nice. You got stacked tile, got a wet nicho there, got a tub area, operable window, of course your toilet, 3cm granite, oil rub bronze frame around the mirror. You got your towel hook over there, oil rub bronze, and you also have your built-in lights. It's very similar finishes to what we saw in the first bathroom. So we've seen 1 living room, 2 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, and an entry and the garage, and we haven't even gotten into the living room space yet. So, and we're not there quite yet. We're almost there, but not just yet. So you got your study, very large area. You got French doors with the glass inlay. And this is probably, I would say, a good, maybe a 10 by 10 or maybe a 10 by 11. Not humongous, but very, very functional. Lots of plugins all the way around. Got a light in here, you got your heating and cooling vent. I can get some work done in here. Beautiful, beautiful home. Another closet over here. It's a linen closet, I bet. Yep, so you got a 5-shelf linen closet. Again, 8-foot doors continuing throughout. And then this is cool. So you got a half bath here with a pedestal sink, a toilet, and a mirror. Of course, this one has a sconce. Very nice half bath. They also refer to these as powder rooms too. Now over here you got a larger laundry room. This is for electric dryer. You got, of course, your hot and cold for your washer, and then plenty of upper shelf. You got your hanging space, but very large space actually. Very good size. Man, this home is beautiful. This is a gorgeous, gorgeous home. Now to my favorite part of this home is, I mean, you're captured by every part of this. So you start this way, and as your eyes pan at fireplace and beams and high ceilings and windows and really beautiful finishes and light fixtures, you also see the backdrop of the mountains and the entire golf course. I mean, what a beautiful view. Absolutely stunning. And I think this is probably more than 10 feet. That's probably 11 feet, that's probably 12. And then you have these beams that run across. These are faux beams, so in 10 years, these beams will look the same. They don't, twist and crack, and they don't attract bugs and all that stuff. So these are really nice. In 10 years, they'll look identical to how they look today. Now, living room area, you have your plug-in here for electric seating or any kind of electric. If you just want to run a lamp on the corner between two couches, these are really nice to have. But you look at your living room and you have this gorgeous fireplace with rock stack. You have this nice mantle, and all it is you don't have to really clean these either. You just turn a button on, and I mean, that's pretty much it, and it turns on. Flat screen pre-wire with the backing. You just go ahead and put your mount onto that piece of block there. You got 2 sunken vaults with hidden lights and arch soffits, and then you have 2 sets of cabinetry with countertop and plugins. It's a fabulous design. And you get an idea of the scale of this home, 2,600 square feet, but it's just designed so well that you have so much space in here. Large great room, large kitchen, large dining room, pendant lights, you got your chandelier, and then gorgeous cabinetry. And instead of a stainless steel vent, they actually put wood paneling that goes all the way up to the ceiling, and they even put the crown molding trim where it meets the ceiling. That's a really beautiful touch. Built-in appliances, these are all LG, stainless steel sinks. Gorgeous large cabinetry with the beveled. You can see it has bevel around. It's really nice, almost like a modern bevel. It kind of looks like almost like a shaker, but it's got the little beveling inside of it, so a little more modernist. I like the way they did that. You got this really nice mosaic backsplash all the way across, continuing over here to your Java station. Upper and lower cabinetry, 3 centimeter thick granite. Beautiful kitchen. Now the flooring also is like a stone. It's really pretty gray, and they have this in staggered, and it's not a brick lay. If you see the staggered, you can actually see it about every 8 to 10 inches, and the actual tiles do this. That is really beautiful, and it's not random staggered. There's actually a pattern to it, and I'm really liking the cleanliness of that pattern. It really just super, super sharp. High tray ceiling up here. It's got that really nice radius there. Drop a chandelier, and then a large picture window. And look at that view. I know in the video it's gonna be like, oh, that's really far away. It's like, no, not really. I mean, that's not very far away at all. To me, that looks a lot bigger, I promise you. And all the greenery. Now, if you're in a desert and you have literally a green space behind you, that's pretty good, right? So master suite entry has a snail entrance. You got your built-in clean nicho. It's got a light. Everything's LED in the home, by the way. And then you walk in here and look at this really cool design tray they did. They did like an invert, like a bubble out. It's almost like a moon or a sunrise coming out of a mountain or something, but it's got that cool, and it's on all 4 of them too. I like how they did that. 3 nice windows here, all operable in case you want to open them, but just unobstructed views from the golf course all the way to the top of the tallest mountain. You've got views. And the good news is, folks, there's actually more lots out here that you can get too. You don't have to search for an existing home. Sometimes that home that you're looking for must be created. Now look at this. So you got his and her sinks, you got 2 separate mirrors, 4 LED lights inside the arch that are recessed, 3 centimeter thick granite. You got that same very nice dark gray stained cabinetry, and then the riser is actually a bit of the tile from the floor. It looks like it's really pretty how they've kind of flowed that into it. Garden soaker tub with the jets inside. Wet nicho with deco. This is really beautiful stuff. So you get in after a hard day, you press a button, it turns on, all your bubbles and your jets start. It's really fantastic. Snail entrance shower. This is beautiful. This is an oversized, so you walk in this way and come in and look how big this is. And now this type of shower design never needs a door or a curtain. It's got that black deco river stone. You got some deco here, wet nicho, nice oversized bench. Just a really, really pretty design. 2 extra LED lights in here. This is fabulous. Reading room, nice reading room, tall ceilings. And And then in here you got a very generous closet, to say the least. This is a pretty good size. And I like how they finished the closets. They finished them off really pretty. At the end of the closets, they actually put the, this piece here. I really like that they finished them off that way. It looks really clean. Well done, Velos. This is beautiful. Never cease to amaze me. Let's go look at the outside. So big door. This is an 8-foot door by 6-foot wide, going into a very, very large extended back patio. So if I had to guess, you're probably about 20 by 20 here. It's got a very high ceiling, and I mean, I love how they did this. And one of the signature pieces of Velos is seeing these little like built-in stucco corbels, how they kind of give that design like it's, made from the Roman days. It's pretty cool. I love how they do that. And even like right here, look at that really cool design they did on that soffit there. It's really pretty. And in the back, like when you buy a home or you build a home in this area, your back wall comes this way. So you actually get the wrought iron fencing in between, and that really, sets it off, because now you can see even more of the golf course, but yet you still got the security. These homes are set up kind of high, so you're not really at the floor level. You're kind of at a little bit of a peak level, which gives you a very nice vantage point. But plenty of backyard space, beautiful rock walls. As you can see, we have dove in here, we have roadrunners, just a little bit of desert wildlife. And there's actually a pond just right over here as well too, so I'm sure we get ducks every now and then and stuff like that. But beautiful place. There's the Oregon Mountains over here. So the Oregon Peaks are off this way, but this is the finger that goes all the way. And if you follow this on satellites, you'll actually be able to follow this mountain range all the way to the to Colorado, to the Rockies. Actually, it's a finger of the Rockies, and it goes all the way into South America as well. Well, into Mexico at least. You can follow it just here all the way to El Paso. Over there they call it the Franklins. Over here it's the Oregons. And as it progresses, there's always a new name per town, but super cool. Beautiful, what a pleasure. Well, folks, I think I'll end it here in the kitchen as always. I want to thank everybody for always watching and viewing and sharing and liking and comments and everything else, especially the phone calls. Remember, if you're looking for a great realtor, you're looking for someone to help you navigate through this process, give me a call. I always look forward to hearing from you and want to wish everybody a happy day. Thank you very much.